Hey, I'm Kandi Mars and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited today because we are going to be having a very interesting conversation. We're going to be talking about mindsets and what mindset you have. By the end of this video, you'll be able to determine what mindset you have, whether it be entrepreneurship or if being an employee is just more your thing. So stay put to the end so we can determine which mindset you have. All right, so let me just go ahead and say real fast, I have definitely been down both of these paths. Both of these paths have brought great benefits to my life, great achievements, everything. So I just say that to say that either is better than the other. The only thing is what's best for the person. Okay, so I asked nearly 100 different people what were things that came to their mind when they thought about leaving their jobs or when they thought about quitting their businesses and going back to their jobs. For more videos like this that get your mind going and help you get to the better you, go ahead and subscribe, and not only subscribe, but hit the bell to make sure that you're alerted every Wednesday, every week when I post a new video. Let's get to it. A lot of people get this idea that, oh, if I'm an entrepreneur, I can, I don't have to work as much as, no, you really do. And I honestly believe you have to work harder than you do at a 9-to-5, any other type of job, because you have to always motivate yourself. You don't have that team that you have at work pushing you and, encouraging you to go ahead and get the job done. You're just at home by yourself. The second thing I want you to ask yourself is, am I more creative alone or in a team? When it comes to being creative, do you flourish in a team setting? Like, do you just go in and you're like, I'm the leader, like, that's my role? Or are you more so the type that you want to do things alone, and the idea of working on a team is kind of like nerve-wracking, or a little anxiety comes through you when you think about working in a team maybe? Yeah, if so, then maybe being an entrepreneur is best for you. It's just something to definitely think about. Because being creative and living through our passions and everything like that is definitely fulfilling. So you want to know, how are you more creative? Hey, I just want you to take one moment and go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know what mindset you think you have or you feel that you have. And if you want, you can let me know why you feel that way. Which one of my points made you feel that way? Let's get back to the list. All right, the third thing I need you to ask yourself, how important is support to me? Okay, everybody needs support. Let's just be clear. It's essential. No matter if you have a job or if you're an entrepreneur, support is very important. But the only thing is, if you're an entrepreneur, when it comes to support, your support is going to look very different. It's going to come in ways that are very different. So at a job, you have a manager, you have a team lead or a boss, or, your colleagues, and they're all there for support. If you don't understand something, or if you can't do something, they're there to help you and to show you how to do it and walk you through it. That's their job. They're there to help you. But if you're an entrepreneur, you don't have that. You don't have that guide. You don't have that support. But you still do get support as an entrepreneur. It just looks different. And when I say that it looks different, what I mean is it might be in the form of a mentorship. Or it could be in the form of paying someone for information. It comes in so many different forms, but more than likely, it's going to take some green things. Okay, so the final thing that I want you to think about, think long and hard about, well, no. Don't think long, because if you think long, you think wrong. But wait a minute. But no, seriously, what I want you to think about, retirement. It wouldn't be fair for anyone to sit and tell you to compare your job with being an entrepreneur and not bring up all the great benefits that you get through most jobs, like the insurance policies, retirement, just every 401k, saving plans, all of that is super great at a job. But the only thing is, if you leave that job, it doesn't belong to you. Ultimately, it doesn't belong to you. So once you leave, you don't have insurance, no retirement, no nothing. But when it comes to being an entrepreneur, you still can have a retirement plan, savings plan, insurance policies, all of that. You would just have to do the research and take the extra time and steps that you would need to take in order to obtain those things. but they will be yours as long as you're paying for them. So that's something to think about as well, because retirement is definitely something that we should all think about. I think that retirement, some people say, you should start thinking about retirement at 21, 18, 30. Some people say as soon as possible, as young as possible. Okay, so those are the 5 things that I want you to ask yourself when it comes to being an entrepreneur and being an employee, so that you can live a more fulfilling life. But if you're someone who has an entrepreneur mindset, or if you're someone who has a 9-to-5 mindset, I've created the ultimate business plan template that will literally take an ordinary idea and transform it into the business that you deserve. And honestly, I wish I had something like this back when I started my business, because that's where I really failed at. I did not plan how I should have, and I started off really good with my business. I made a really great amount, especially off what I put into it in the first month alone. But if I would have had the right business plan, it would have constantly went on, and I wouldn't have got to a point and not known what to do, because it would have been in my business plan for me. But you all don't have to worry about that, because I've created the required business plan template. It is awesome. It's free. It's on the house. You can go ahead and take it. Just go ahead and go to the description. You'll see a link, and next to the link, it'll say the required business plan template. So enjoy that. Use that over and over and over again as many times as you want. If this information helped you in any way today, do me a little but big favor. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can get alerted every time I post a new video like this, mindset videos, manifestation videos. I have so much coming up. But if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you check out my video next week, where I talk about 5 different passive income apps that will literally take you to the next level. You have to check it out. Catch you next time.